Plaza Community Services was incorporated as a nonprofit agency in 1916. That same year, Albert Einstein published his theory of relativity, and President Woodrow Wilson signs a bill to incorporate the Boy Scouts of America. In the fall of 1932, a training school was opened as part of Plaza's educational program to provide leadership to Mexican American adults. That same year, the Summer Olympics opened in Los Angeles, and the first gas tax was enacted in the U.S. at a rate of 1 cent per gallon. In the summer of 1956, Plaza moved to East Los Angeles, following the dramatic shift of the Latino population in the area. They extended their medical services as well as child care. That same year, Elvis Presley records Heartbreak Hotel, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed above 500 for the very first time. In the 1970s, Plaza continued to develop mental and family-oriented programs and initiated child welfare programs using comprehensive bilingual, bicultural methods to develop services to victims of child abuse and neglect. That same year, Apollo 13 is launched, and 100,000 Vietnam War protesters peacefully demonstrated behind a barricaded White House. In the 1990s, Plaza greatly expanded its services with family prevention, LA Bridges, domestic violence, Esperanza, healthy families, Plaza Youth Advantage, Safety Seat Voucher, Teen Smart, and CalWorks. During those years, the Windows 3.0 operating system is released by Microsoft, and the pilot episode of Steinfeld premieres. Plaza Community Services is proud of its history and its more than 100 years of service to the people of Los Angeles. With what began as a simple act of community service, Plaza has evolved with the changing times, increasing awareness with Fathers in the Classroom, providing affordable child care for those who live and work in the community, implementing its own stimulus package with Al Trabajar, and fighting drug and alcohol addiction with Esperanza. Today, Plaza has 100 employees dedicated to building stronger, healthier families. Thank you for being a part of that change and adding your footprint to Plaza's history.
It's a pleasure to be recognized by Plaza Community Services, an organization, thankfully, that has been around slightly longer than I have. It's also a nice touch to be also honored the same evening as Monica Garcia, one of our great young and extremely capable public servants. She is not only someone who I've supported over the years, but I consider her to be a wonderful friend and great ally. It's great to be associated with the leadership of an organization that has doubled the size of its offerings over the last 3 years. And I want to make sure and acknowledge all of the senior leadership and the staff that works hard to ensure that services are delivered in a not just cost-effective way, but in a meaningful way as well. I have known many of you in this venue for many, many years, and it is noteworthy to acknowledge all of you who've come here to support Plaza, to recognize Monica and myself. Again, thank you. I want to thank all those who worked on the event as well. It's a terrific affirmation of what has been most important in my life. Thank you so much.
Good evening, and thank you for being here to support Plaza Community Center. Plaza Community Center has been such an amazing organization in East Los Angeles, helping to bring support to our families and building communities, and it is an honor to receive an award today. I am a daughter of East Los Angeles, and I have benefited from all of the social services that have strengthened our community. And I was an intern at Plaza Community Center when I was doing my MSW work, and learned a lot about caring for families, caring for communities, and really bringing services to make a difference in people's lives. So thank you, Plaza, for making a difference in our lives. What a great honor to be with Frank Quevedo tonight. Congratulations, Frank. You deserve this award and much more. Thank you for sharing your inspired thoughtfulness. Thank you for sharing your leadership. Thank you for sharing and being such a great role model for all of us. Felicidades. I also want to celebrate Plaza's new location in the Gearhart Avenue over on Gearhart and Hubbard in the Eastmont community. That center will be another awesome place for families to come, feel support, feel strength, feel the richness of service and building community. I am very, very happy that Plaza has now a new program, Fathers in the Classroom, where fathers come into schools, into communities, into families, into classrooms, and really help their young people know the power and importance of education. We need our dads to be part of our learning process in a very direct and powerful way. That's what we're trying to do as we build towards 100% graduation. LAUSD is a better place because Plaza has been a partner in reforming our schools, in bringing more of our families together, and in making sure that every child gets what they need to be successful. So congratulations, Plaza. We have a lot more to do.
As the curtain comes down on this part of our event, Plaza would like to thank our contributors and sponsors, and we look forward to your participation throughout the year. When you see the star tonight, please make your donation. Remember, you're the stars that keep the light shining on Plaza Community Services. Thank you, and enjoy the evening.